Hey guys, Professor Bill of Comic Book University and Exiles, issue number 2 of, well, let's see. This comic book was a half and half for me, kind of. The comic book was boring as hell. It was wordy as hell. The introduction of the Thor Ragnarok version, the Tessa Thompson version of Valkyrie was boring. Like, this comic was seriously, like, I was skipping over things. I don't fully understand what happened in the beginning because it was so wordy. Like, dude, I'm one of those guys. I love to read. You know what I'm saying? I'll sit down. I will read a novel. I will read a freaking science book, not just science fiction. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will sit down and I will read a newspaper. I'm down with it. This was just like, why would I read the back of a toothpaste container? I don't think I've ever actually done that before, and here it is. I feel like I'm reading the back of a toothpaste container. This was really boring. Put yourself to sleep. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I skipped over a lot of the word boxes, the text in the beginning. Don't know what happened. I don't care what happened. This comic didn't actually get interesting until Little Wolvie showed up. All of a sudden, the comic takes a complete flip mode. The comic from that point on, I started to get, with the pies and everything. They should have done a quick little thing with Hostess fruit pies, man. I would have loved to see a Hostess fruit pie commercial in this. I'm just saying. So they start working out with each other. The Talus brings them back to the unseen, and then these Watchers show up, and they're like, we're gonna kill him because he interfered. Yeah, but he's a human. Leave him alone. No, we gotta kill him because we don't interfere, but we're about to interfere now. It's like, okay, you're being bad people. Can you just stop trying to kill Earthlings? And he's not one of you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not his fault that he killed. I don't care what anybody says. I read all of those. What was that original storyline? You know what I'm talking about? It's like After Fear Itself, the one with the orb and the Watcher's eyes. Anyway, who cares? Original Sin. Aha! I remember reading all that. And I'm saying it wasn't his fault. You know who Nick Fury is. You just committed suicide by Nick Fury, by S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. That's not cool. So, blah, don't want to even hear it, bud. So, nobody's going to let him be killed, and the Talus winds up getting destroyed. That's messed up. Then, at the very end, you get to see that the next issue, so this is where it's going to happen. Shaggy Carter. Peggy Carter from the, the Future Fight game? Contest of Champions? I think it's Future Fight. Anyway, yeah, she's going to show up next issue. She started off there. I think this is the same version of her. It's just a different shield and different costume and all that. Regardless, that's cool. I'm digging that. I like that. Anyway, I'm going to say the exact same thing for the art in this also. The art was really bad. It wasn't good. Even like the Little Wolvie thing, it's like, okay, I expect it. I expect that there. But the comic wasn't good. And then all of a sudden, this scene happened. Just seriously, bask in that. Look, here's the unseen. Here's the unseen. Here's the unseen over here. And all of us, these are all, look, they're all, this is not separate. These are different pictures, but the whole thing is connected. There's no, what do you call it, the panels inside or anything like that. That is amazing, gorgeous artwork right there. That is beyond anything I could possibly expect. Man, I wish I could draw like that. That is really awesome. So how come the rest of the book doesn't look like that? It's like, okay, we've got the budget to make this one really cool page. After that, put as much Little Wolvie as you can in it. I'm just saying. So this was a topsy-turvy kind of book. Topsy-turvy, right in the middle. I'm going to give this a C+. Just look, it's better that it went from lousy to good instead of the opposite way, because that's something that's just you can't recover from. So it is what it is. I enjoyed it. I'm still going to get the next issue. I got to see the Peggy Carter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's going to be a first appearance now I think about it. I think there were some first appearances in this. Either way, just this little version of Little Magneto in there. No pie for you. Poof. That was cool. I dug that. All right, guys, that's it for me. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.